Assalamu alaikum. 4:30 p.m. This is Bangladesh Pitar, Cox's Bazar. The news read by Afifa Yashir Ulfa. Chief Advisor Professor Muhammad Yunus expressed deep sorrow over the death of the former Prime Minister, BNP chairperson, and a towering figure in the country's democratic politics, Begum Khaleda Zia. In an address to the nation, he said that the country lost a great guardian with her passing. The chief advisor stated that the nation is deeply shocked and grief-stricken by the death of Begum Khaleda Zia. On behalf of the entire nation, he conveyed heartfelt condolences to her family members, political colleagues, and countless supporters. He also prayed to Almighty Allah for granting them the strength to overcome this profound loss. Following the death of Begum Khaleda Zia, the chief advisor announced 3 days of state mourning. He also declared a general holiday tomorrow, Wednesday, on the day of her funeral prayers. The chief advisor urged the people of the country to observe all mourning-related activities, including the funeral prayers, in an orderly and disciplined manner. The funeral prayers of former Prime Minister and BNP chairperson Begum Khaleda Zia will be held tomorrow, Wednesday, after Johor prayers at the South Plaza of the National Parliament and the adjoining Manik Mia Avenue. She will be laid to rest beside Shahid President Ziaur Rahman following their prayers. The information was shared with journalists on Tuesday afternoon after a special meeting of the Advisory Council at the State Guest House, Jamuna, according to Law Advisor of Interim Government, Professor Dr. Asif Najrul. The law advisor said that condolence books will be opened at all Bangladeshi embassies across the world. The chief advisor assured that the government would extend full cooperation regarding the funeral and burial arrangements of Begum Khaleda Zia. Begum Khaleda Zia passed away at 6 a.m. today while undergoing treatment at Evercare Hospital in the capital. The death of the country's first female prime minister and long-time BNP chairperson has cast a deep shadow of grief over national politics. Various countries, including the United Kingdom, the European Union, and Japan, expressed condolences over the death. The Bangladesh Nationalist Party BNP announced a 7-day mourning program following the death of its chairperson and former Prime Minister Begum Khaleda Zia. From today, black flags will be hosted at all party offices across the country for 1 week, and party leaders and activists will wear black badges during this period. At the same time, condolence books will be kept open at all BNP offices nationwide, including the party's central office at Naya Paltan and the chairperson's office in Gulshan. The announcement was made by BNP Senior Joint Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi. Meanwhile, after the news of former Prime Minister Begum Khaleda Zia's death reached Cox's Bazar, a wave of mourning spread across the district. Party leaders and activists gathered at the district BNP office to express their grief over the demise of their leader, with some breaking down in tears. The government issued a directive to suspend all official promotional activities in favor of the national referendum until the completion of funeral prayer and burial of BNP chairperson and former Prime Minister Begum Khaleda Zia. The information was confirmed by Chief Coordinator of Public Awareness Campaigns on the referendum and Special Assistant to the Chief Advisor, Professor Ali Riaz. He stated that all forms of referendum-related promotional activities will remain suspended until the Janaza and the burial of Begum Khaleda Zia are completed. The Chakriya Upazila administration conducted a mobile court operation and seized illegal medicines posing serious risk to human health from a courier service in Chakriya. The drive was carried out yesterday in the Churinga Kochpara area of the municipal town under the leadership of Assistant Commissioner Land Rupayan Deb. According to mobile court sources, most of the seized medicines were unregistered with the Directorate General of Drug Administration, marketed without valid import documents, and could cause severe health hazards, including heart disease and kidney failure. Assistant Commissioner and Executive Magistrate Rupayan Deb said that the use of courier services to distribute illegal and harmful medicines poses a serious threat to public health. He added that such operations would continue in the future. Finally, weather and forecast valid till 12 noon tomorrow says the sky may remain partly temporarily cloudy and the weather mostly dry, along with forming moderate fog from late night to early morning hours. There is no signal for the Cox's Bazar Maritime Port. The day temperature may remain unchanged while night temperature may slightly decrease. The maximum temperature at Cox's Bazar recorded till 12 noon today was 22.5 degrees Celsius, while the minimum was 15.6 Celsius. The sun sets today at 5:20 p.m. and rises tomorrow at 6:29 a.m. Here is the tide schedule for the mouth of the Bakali River and its surrounding coastal areas. Today, high tide began at 17 minutes to 1 p.m. will continue until 16 minutes past 7 p.m. Low tide will begin at 16 minutes past 7 p.m. and continue until 17 minutes to 2 tonight. Another high tide will begin at 17 minutes to 2 tonight and continue until 7:23 in the morning tomorrow. And that's the end of the news. Our next bulletin will be at 9:30 a.m. tomorrow in Bangla.